Considering it's among the most expensive cities in the world, it should be no surprise to anyone that Londoners spend lavishly on fine dining, as they do on everything else. But there are some restaurants that may even be out of the budget for natives, who resort to visiting eateries once a month or so. That is what we'll be talking about today. Here are the 10 most expensive restaurants in London. Number 10. Ritz Restaurant. Housed in the famous Ritz Hotel, the Michelin star Ritz Restaurant welcomes its guests with opulent chandeliers, towering marble columns, and large floor-to-ceiling windows that overlook the serene oasis of Green Park. The eatery is regarded as one of the most beautiful dining rooms in the world. The executive chef, John Williams, creates Michelin-starred dishes using the best seasonal British ingredients that are sourced sustainably, with organic beef bought from the Cornish moors, succulent lobsters from southwest Scotland, and lamb from the Lake District. The restaurant is never short of fresh ingredients. With live entertainment provided on Friday and Saturday evenings, the whole experience elevates into something that you remember for a long time. Expect to be charged at least $190 per head. Oh, with an extra $54 if you opt in for the live entertainment. Number 9. Core by Clare Smyth. Clare Smyth used to run Gordon Ramsay's Chelsea flagship for some years and became the first female chef in the UK to get the honour of receiving 3 Michelin stars. The Irish-born now runs her own Michelin star restaurant. Her cooking contains a sense of seasonality combined with authentic British ingredients in the sundry courses of her delicious menus that take the diners on a thrilling journey that knows no end. A classic dish of hers that portrays her style of cooking immaculately is the potato and roe starter. This course consists of a seaweed beurre blanc and skinned Charlotte potato topped with roe. These plain and simple ingredients blend together effortlessly and elevate the dish to one that is critically acclaimed in the whole city. Average price per person here is $90, with the tasting menu starting from $160. Number 8. Restaurant Gordon Ramsay. Among the 5 London restaurants that carry 3 Michelin stars, Restaurant Gordon Ramsay stands tall, offering old-school French dishes and top-notch service that's hard to criticise, even by Chef Ramsay himself. The menu is headed by Chef de Cuisine Matt Abbé, who has been part of the game since 2015. The eatery is notorious for its long waiting lists, with bookings being done more than 2 months prior. But the high-spec dishes are worth every second of the wait. These include lobster-filled ravioli, Cornish turbot topped with luxurious black truffle shavings and served with celeriac, and many more. All of these are made from special high-quality ingredients sourced from all around the UK. Prepare to spend about $240 per person if you decide to dine at the MasterChef US Judges Restaurant. Number 7. Marcus Wareing at the Berkeley. If you've heard of Marcus Wareing before, you might be thinking of his very publicised falling out with popular fellow chef Gordon Ramsay. Wareing opened his own restaurant after an incident back in 2008, at the same place where he served as the high chef of Penthouses. At Marcus Wareing, you'll find modern European cuisine made with the finest ingredients bought from all over the British Isles. The dishes are light, but overflowing with so much flavour that you'll never forget why this place has Michelin stars, and why it's housed by one of London's grandest hotels. There's an 8-course seasonal taste menu that you can try, priced at $175 per person, accompanied with wine pairing at $120. These courses include Scottish halibut and Herdwick lamb, or you can go for a la carte, where 3 courses are priced at around $95, consisting of delicious treats like roast Orkney scallops and Lake District ribeye. Number 6. Alain Ducasse at the Dorchester. The executive chef at Alain Ducasse's restaurant, Jean-Philippe Blondet, prepares a feast that will make you feel like you're in France. Located in the heart of London, in the opulent Dorchester Hotel, this 3 Michelin star restaurant makes the costs you spend at a typical Michelin star eatery seem like nothing, but it's certainly worth the splurge. Guests can sit at Table Lumière, which is placed right in the middle of the restaurant, and is encompassed by a grand total of 4,500 shining fibre optics. A reservation costs $400. Alternatively, they can sit at the Salon Privé, which is said to be a cosy, private alcove, where customers can enjoy 7-course tasting menus, starting at $150 per head. Number 5. The Araki. The Araki is renowned for being one of the most exclusive restaurants that the capital has to offer, largely due to the fact that it only hosts 10 people per sitting, and only twice a night. Doors are locked 30 minutes after booking time in order to avoid any disturbance, which makes the whole thing no less than an immersive theatre experience, a delight that only a few lucky people get to enjoy. Oh, and there's more. The Araki has one menu that can barely be altered, the Sushi Omakase Chef Set menu, which costs £300 plus, or $404 per person, not counting the drinks. After the doors close, the diners and head chef Marty Lau get to the matter at hand, the sushi. Using a 200-year-old sushi technique that he learned in Tokyo, Lau guides his guests through the exclusive eating experience. The customers watch him prepare and plate the dishes made out of the freshest selection of ingredients, all in front of their eyes. Dishes are served immediately, and the guests, who put their confidence and their palates in Chef Lau's hands, are almost always satisfied. The only setback that people mention is the wine menu, which is limited. Number 4. Hélène Darroze at the Connaught. Hélène Darroze was first a Michelin-starred chef in Paris before she became a restaurant owner in London in 2008. Darroze is a fourth-generation descendant from a family of chefs, and her cooking, consisting of French gourmet, uses first-class ingredients that she actually sources from suppliers in the Lens region in southwest France, her home country. Housed in the Connaught Hotel, the 3 Michelin-starred cuisines include a premium set menu which consists of Cornish lobster, Scottish Wagyu beef, and Welsh grouse, along with a 7-course menu which costs around $180. They're also served with wine, whose prices start from $155. Wines are actually a big deal at the Connaught. This autumn, the menu had a 7-course wine pairing costing £498, or about $671 per person, which allowed guests to explore some of the most enduring and iconic procedures that were at their disposal. It's not only the food that's extraordinary, but the setting itself is awe-inspiring. With a blue room and sultry velvet and leather seating, the restaurant is the perfect choice for a cute date. Number 3. Dinner by Heston. Heston Blumenthal is among Britain's most celebrated chefs, held in high regard for his experimental approach to food and flavours. His interesting scientific approach to cooking got the Fat Duck, his first restaurant, 3 Michelin stars, along with the esteemed title of World's Best Restaurant. And not just once. Dinner by Heston is Blumenthal's London restaurant, and it holds the accolade of 2 Michelin stars. Each of the dishes are not only highly Instagrammable, such as the meat fruit, which is a chicken liver parfait shaped in the form of a mandarin orange, but also have an interesting twist to them. This is because all of them are based on an event or a particular period, courtesy of him spending a lot of time with food historians. The menu items include classic British flavours such as brown bread ice cream, as well as eccentric renditions of traditional ingredients like pickled mussels. If you're looking to dive deep into the culinary world during your time at the restaurant, you can opt for the chef's table offering, which gives the guests a first-hand glance into the inner workings of a professional kitchen, followed by a custom-made menu served directly to your table by the head chef. This costs around $200 per head, while a private dining table experience will charge you around $135. Number 2. Le Gavroche. Le Gavroche, founded by Michel and Albert Roux in 1967, has been around in the city for ages. The Roux family might be one of the most famous families in the culinary world, and their restaurant had the honour of training some of the world's best chefs, such as the godfather of UK cooking, Marco Pierre White, and his apprentice, Gordon Ramsay. Le Gavroche is currently run by Albert's son, Michel Jr., but still hosts classic French dishes that deserve the Michelin stars that they've been awarded. The menu consists of the highest quality seasonal ingredients, including John Dory, truffle, venison, and British cheese, so expect to be a few $100s poorer after leaving the restaurant, along with a very content mind and stomach. Roux's reputation for exceptional food is not exaggerated. If you need an estimate, we'll suggest to keep about $400 per head with you before stepping into Le Gavroche. Number 1. The Lecture Room and Library at Sketch, London. Sketch was known as one of the most pricey restaurants from the time it was first opened in Mayfair back in late 2002, and its reputation still stands. The only difference is that it's now earned all 3 Michelin stars. Sketch's lecture room and library was founded by the iconic Parisian chef Pierre Gagnier, keeper of a constellation of Michelin stars, along with restaurateur Mourad Mazouz. Under the direction of Johannes Nuding, the head chef, the luxurious eatery offers a French menu that is made of top-quality ingredients. Sketch's bubblegum pink gallery and egg-shaped toilets might be the highlights of an Instagrammer's story, but the lecture room and library are in no way less photogenic than these. The high-ceilinged and lavishly decorated dining room serves as the perfect backdrop to Chef Pierre Gagnier's exquisite dishes. Try a pig's ear terrine with parsley root and black garlic to get what we're talking about. The taster menu at Sketch lecture room and library costs around $190, but if you need to complete the experience, you can choose the special treat menu, which consists of 8 courses of sublime dishes paired with 8 prestigious wines at $570. Those with a savory tooth can finish off their meals with a cheese board, which features green tomato chutney and white and red grape sorbet. What do you think of these luxurious restaurants? Would you ever have a meal in any of these? Let us know in the comments down below. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you'd like to see more from us. Goodbye, Lux Cats. Until next time.